So I will take 1 minute to ask you. Okay, I'll take 60 seconds before that. So there are 3 things which are special about Ashwini. I thought you should know. I think it is good, particularly for some of the youngsters. One, he is clear-headed. Even my very first interaction, he was absolutely clear why he wanted to join an MTech program. Okay. Second thing is he is focused. And he is focused. He's a great believer in what is called a single tasking of extremely high power. So he'll take one step, completely finish it. Third, he has the energy to execute. See, a lot of people are clear-headed, but not focused enough. A lot of people are focused, but not clear-headed. Many of them have both, but they don't have energy to execute. I think all 3 has been a great combination. Thank you, Ashwini. So my question, very simple, is that what are your expectations in this post-chat GPT world, both in the computing, AI, quantum, etc.? What are your expectations from academia?
Academia plays a very important role in our journey for being among the top 5 nations in technology. And I think the research work which is happening across the country, it's at cutting edge. There are a couple of things which we have tried out in the past and which have worked out very well. I think we need to scale that up in a very significant way. For example, in 5G in the case of 5G in telecom, we set up 100 5G labs across universities, and that gave the students the real hands-on experience of what 5G technology is, and that really helped the professors, the academia, as well as the students to come up with real life experience of the technologies when they come out of the college. Similar thing we are doing in the ISM, in the semiconductor mission, where in 240 universities we have given EDA tools, the latest ones, Cadence, Synopsys, Siemens, all these latest EDA tools we have given, so that the students can actually work on what's really relevant in the industry. Same thing now we need to do in AI, where we should select about 200 universities. We are already setting about 25 AI labs, but that number is not going to be enough. We need to do 200 of these, and I'll request from the academia if the professors can guide the students in real life challenges. Okay, this is what you need to do to succeed in life. These are the problems which are relevant in the industry today. So more interaction between academia and industry is what I would like to say.
Thank you. We will not let you down.
So another quality is his humility. When he went down to great Mrs. Sadagopan, sir, most impressive, sir. I would request Dr. Mitta, who has been the forebearer of technology development in this country, to ask his question. So the entire theme today, by the way, was on how India can become an AI superpower. And so that is the kind of a direction that we are deliberating on. Yeah.
Sir, one of the things we have been doing at NextWealth, after 50 years of working in this industry, is to provide employment to graduates in small towns, focusing on women. So this is a completely different approach, whereas previously people from cities used to go and say the small town graduates are not good enough. What we have done is we found out what the graduates can do and get the work amenable to that. Today we have 10 such centers, 5,000 people. Now if you really look at the work which has to be done in AI, is not only in GPUs, models and other things, which is development of the technology, which needs heavy investment, which government is helping to do it and others are doing it. But the most important thing is how do you use this technology for common man, common problems, agriculture, healthcare, these things. For these, we need more people to use this technology so that it can reach. And the talent required for them, majority of them are in small towns. So how can the government can initiate or encourage this one to do these things?
Excellent question and very, very relevant in today's context. The way we are approaching this is tying up with industry. We have taken up a program to train 1 million people, 10 lakh people across the country, and largely in rural areas and smaller towns, because that is where the talent doesn't get the opportunities, and that is where our government is very focused on getting that talent also almost same amount of opportunity that people in the bigger cities are. Our Prime Minister always inspires us. He tells us that we must democratize technology. And democratizing technology means it should be accessible to a very large number of people. It should actually be used by people. It should, and the people at the bottom of the pyramid, people in the remote areas, they should also be able to access it and also contribute it whenever they have the talents. So that is the approach we are following, and recently Microsoft has come out with a program where they want to train about 10 million people across the country in next 4 to 5 years. So that's significant. IBM, Microsoft, many firms are coming up for talent development, and we are actively asking the industry to take the lead in it. When industry takes the lead, the relevance of the course also increases significantly. So that's the way we are approaching.
Next, I would request the chair of the jury to ask a question. You know, the entire backbone of our competitive advantage will come out of startups. And Raman successfully created the BPO industry in India and now has been funding startups. And therefore, Raman, over to you.
So, sir, thank you for giving me an opportunity to ask you a question, and I'll try and make it difficult. So, sir, as PG spoke about, you know, now everything, and you address dozens of events, everything is about AI. Few months ago, everything was about startups. I am trying to create an intersection set between AI and startups. What are we doing? Startups is the future. You know, this democratization that you just spoke about. Good luck if the larger companies are able to do it, but it is the startups that will make that happen, because they will come up with those innovative solutions. You spoke about the lab, sir. That is great. And you spoke about 20 to 200. That is great as a sandpit for people to play in. But what are we doing for the entrepreneur to be able to realize into something that is worthwhile? You know, I'm told that we are a tier 2 for chip imports, the GPU imports. We cannot get top-end chips into the country. I don't know if that is true or not, but the experts tell me that we cannot do that. What are we going to do? We have to get those chips and let our wonderful engineers play on it. That is what will create the future. So where do you see it going from a startup ecosystem, things to leverage this into making it the democratization that you spoke about?
That's very relevant and a good question, but not difficult. See, just a year ago, just 1 year ago, 7th March 2024, we got the AI mission approved by the cabinet, Honorable Prime Minister.
Exactly 1 year back.
Exactly 1 year back.